have children by her, and she gave him, I don't know, her handmaid to wife. And Jacob went in unto her, and I don't know, conceived and bared Jacob a son. And Rachel said, God hath judged me, and hath as so heard my voice, and hath given me a son. And wherefore called she his name Dan? And I don't know. Rachel's maid conceived again, and bare Jacob a second son. And Rachel said, with great wrestling have I wrestled with my sister, and I have prevailed. And she called his name Naphtali. Then Lema saw that she had left bearing. She took Zilpah, her maid, and give her Jacob to wife. And Zilpah, Shea's maid, bare Jacob a son. And Shea said, A truth cometh, and she called his name Glad. And Zappa and Sheba's maid, bared Jacob a second son. And Sheba said, Happy am I, for the daughters will call me blessed. And she called his name Asher. And Reuben went in the days of wheat harvest, and found the handrakes in the field, and brought them unto his mother Sheba. Then Rachel said to, I don't know, Give me, I pray thee, of thy sons mandrakes. And she said unto her, Is it a small matter that who hath taken my husband? And wouldeth who take away my son's mandrakes as so? And Rachel said, Wherefore he should lie with thee tonight for thy son's mandrakes. And Jacob came out of the field in the evening, and I don't know, went out to meet him, and said, Who must come in unto me? For surely I have hired thee with my son's mandrakes. And he laid with her that night. And God hearkened unto, I don't know, and she concealed and bared Jacob the fifth son. And I don't know, said, God hath given me my hire, because I have given my maid to my husband. And she called his name Issachar. And I don't know, conceived again, and bare Jacob the sixth son. And I don't know, said, God hath redued me with a good dowry. Now will my husband dwell with thee, with me, because I have borne him 6 sons. And she called his name Zebulun. And afterward she bare a daughter, and called her name Diana. And God remembered Rachel, and God hearkened to her, and opened her womb. And she conceived, and bare a son, and said, God hath given me my reproach. And she called his name Joseph, and said, the Lord should add to me another son. And it came to pass, then Rachel had borne Joseph, that Jacob said unto Laban, send me away, that I may go unto my own place, and to my country. Give me my wives and my children, for whom I have served thee, and let me go, for who knoweth my service, which I have done thee? And Laban said unto him, I pray thee, if I have found favor in thy eyes, tarry, for I have learned by experience that the Lord hath blessed me for thy sake. And he said, appoint me thy wages, and I will give it. And he said unto him, who knoweth how I have served thee, and how thy cattle was with me? For it was little which who hath before I come, and it is now increaseth unto a multitude, and the Lord hath blessed thee since my coming. And now then should I preside for my own house as so? And he said, what should I give thee? And Jacob said, who should not give me anything? If who wilt do this thing for me, I will again feed and keep thy flock. I will pass through all thy flock today, removing from hence all the speckled and spotted cattle, and all the brown cattle among the sheep, and the spotted and speckled among the goats, and of such should be my hire. So should my righteousness answer for me in time to come, then it should come for my hire. Before thy face, every one that is not speckled and spotted among the goats, and the brown among the sheep, that should be counted stolen with me. And Laban said, behold, I would it might be according to thy word. And he removed that day the he goats that were ring-shaped and spotted, and all the she goats that were speckled and spotted, and every one that had some white in it, and all brown among the sheep, and give them into the hands of his sons. And he set 3 days' journey bewick himself, and Jacob fed the rest of Laban's flock, and Jacob took him rods of green poplar, and of hazel and chestnut tree, and pulled white stakes in them, and made the white appear which was in the rods. And he set the rods which he had pulled before the flock, and the gutters, and the watering through. Then the flock came to drink that they should conceive. Then they came to drink, and the flock conceived before the rods, and brought forth the cattle, ring-stroked, spected, and spot. And Jacob did, the sheep, and set the face of the flock towards the ring-spoked, and all the brown and the flock of Laban, and he put his own flock by himself, and put them not unto Laban's cattle.